You are taking a live look at Asbury Park Beach, New Jersey. You can see that folks out there are definitely enjoying the sunshine and the water. Meanwhile, summer travel season is underway for millions of Americans, but some folks are opting to stay a little closer to home. It's called the Microcation, and it's a new way to vacation that is more intentional, short, and usually a little cheaper, but with more luxury. CEO of ResortPass Michael Wolf is joining us now to give us some tips on maximizing this Microcation. All right, Michael, thank you so much for being here. Happy to have you. Okay, so why do you think people are opting for Microcations versus the full-on regular vacation?
Thanks for having me. I think the microcation is complementing a longer vacation. So the average American only gets to take off maybe one longer trip. So what's that ongoing way of feeling recharged throughout the year? And that's where the microcation comes in. When we surveyed users, 85% of people feel relaxed after just a single day off. So that's really kind of the rise of microcation. I think it's really just the beginning stages of what is a big movement.
Yeah, just one day off is all that it takes, at least for me, to start feeling relaxed. Michael, what are some popular Microcation spots that you find that people are going to?
Yeah, we see popularity throughout the states. We work in all 50 states. We're seeing a lot of popularity right now in California, in Florida, Arizona, and we work with such a range of hotels. So we work with some of the most luxurious hotels in the world, like Four Seasons and One Hotel. And we also work with more accessible brands. And so it really kind of provides the right moment for the right person, no matter what your kind of economic means are.
Well, speaking of economic needs, how can people save? Any deals on Resort Pass right now?
Yeah, if you go to resortpass.com, again, we start at just $25. So there really is something for everyone. And we also do a lot with Cabanas, which I think is a really interesting way in these holiday season to kind of get together with friends or family in a beautiful setting and have just this moment of rest and recharge.
I love a good cabana day. Michael, what are some other tips to get the most of your Microcation?
Yeah, I think that the reality is that three times as many people are going to go away this summer within 100 miles as are going to go international. So it's really taking advantage of these incredible hotels and other locations right in your home community. I think we all wind up walking by, driving by, these great properties all the time. And what we don't realize is that there's actually a way to access them just for the day. And that's where Resort Pass comes in. We work with over 2,200 hotels. And again, there's really something for you right in your own neighborhood.
Michael, you talked about some of the research that you guys found about the Microcation, but what other travel trends have you noticed?
I think the biggest one is that people are really focused this season on rest and recharge. It's less about a radical new experience or learning something. And people, I think, given a lot of maybe the economy and the political environment, are really just looking to step back and have this moment, of rest. And that's actually the biggest trend. And the other trend where we're seeing a lot is that people in our country just don't take enough of their PTO. So they actually have the time off, but most people don't actually use it all. And this is a great way, even if you don't want to plan or have the capacity to plan a longer trip, just to have that one single moment of rest or recharge.
Yeah, take your PTO. That is the main message here. Michael Wolf, thank you so much.
Thank you.